Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is quite a long one. It's just showing me working on my own hand, which sometimes I could find quite difficult placing my camera and making sure I could get everything in view. But anyway, so what I'm doing here is I'm doing a rose quartz nail. So just taking some of that pink acrylic, working some white and clear fruit at the same time, and basically just folding it over itself, if that makes sense, just to give it different dimensions so that it looks like a rose quartz. So I'll just continue doing this and adding bits until I am happy with the rose quartz effect that I have achieved, and then I'll come back in later on and encapsulate this. So on this bump we're going to do a rose quartz again, and then at the ends we'll add in some little streaks of glitter. So the glitters that I'm using in this video are the ones that I was sent from the Glitter Nail Angel. I'll link the video of me unboxing that, even though it's not in a box, it's in an envelope, but yeah, you know what I mean. So I'll link that below if you want to go and check that out and see what I was sent. So yeah, I'll just let you watch just now as I'm doing this rose quartz, and then I'll be back with you soon. So moving on to the pinky, I'm going to come in and do a colour pink, a cover pink colour, sorry. And we're just going to blend that down, and then we're going to come in and use some of the glitter and blend it up so it goes into a sort of glitter fade. So I'm going to use 3 of the different glitters that I was saying out of all of them. And the first one that I'm going to be using is sort of pinky colour, and it's called Karen. So to use this glitter, all I'm going to do is pick up a small wet bead of clear acrylic and just dip that in, and then apply this onto the nail. I do come in and then just dip my brush back into that glitter because that acrylic is still wet, the glitter will stick to it okay. Once I'm finished, I do encapsulate this nail as well, but I think I do that all at the end. So yeah, I'll be back with you again soon. So moving on to this pointer finger, and I'm using that same cover pink colour, and we're just going to bring this down into a diagonal, and then I'll do the bottom corner as well. So I'm leaving a big gap in between both of those sections, because I'm going to come in with that Karen glitter and apply that as well, and then we're going to come in with some other glitter, which you'll see in a minute. So usually when I'm doing these, I will use my craft knife, which I've blunted down to make sure I've got a perfect line right through that acrylic, or come in and tidy it up with my nail file. But on this set, I just decided to try it with my brush, which worked out not too bad. Obviously it would look a lot better if I had filed into that. I don't know why I chose not to on this day, but never mind. So in that gap that I have left, I'm coming back in with that Karen glitter, again picking up a wet bead of clear acrylic and dipping it in. And then I will come in with this glitter, which is called Moon Stars, and just apply some stars on top of that Karen. So once I was happy with the placement of my stars, I did come in and encapsulate this. Now, I'd done it in small beads working throughout this whole design because I was working outside in my studio and it was quite cold. I hadn't had time to heat up properly yet, so the acrylic does kind of drip about the place. Not terribly, obviously, but it was obviously a little harder to work with. So I just worked in smaller beads while I was doing this set. So this was me coming back to that foam, and I'm going to use some clear acrylic, which you could see me doing at the moment. I'm just brushing that all the way along this nail. Now you will probably notice when I'm in shot that this nail is lumpy bumpy. That is just because of the way that I've done the rose quartz, but it's fine once I come in and encapsulate this and file it into shape. So all I'm doing here is putting on some little lines with that Caring glitter just to make this stand out a little bit better. I forgot to take a photo of the foam by itself before removing these nails, so I do apologise. Once this glitter is in place and I'm happy, I do come in and encapsulate the whole nail in clear acrylic. I couldn't say that there for the life of me. So I'm happy with how they're looking at the moment, but I am going to come in with another glitter. This one's called It's Snowing. If you can hear snoring, that's my French Bulldog puppy, and she is loud, so I do apologise. Anyway, so I do come in with that It's Snowing glitter. Now this has got big snowflakes in it as well, which I just take out as I'm working. But obviously it's really beautiful with those in, but just because it's past Christmas now, I didn't want to have snowflakes in my nails, so I'm just using the rest of that glitter that's in there. So it's kind of like little white specks with some iridescent particles in it as well, if that's what you'd like to call it. But it's very, very pretty, and you'll see a better you'll see this glitter better in the end picture. So I just keep applying that and I'm just fading it down. I do want the end of this nail to be like a glass nail, but I also come in with those moon stars and just add a couple of those on top of this glitter. Then I will encapsulate this whole nail in clear acrylic as well. So this is one of those stars there that I was talking about, but as I said before, I just take them out because I didn't want them in this design. So just having a wee look at my nails and looking at that pinky, the small finger, I'm not quite happy with the fade that I've got, so I'm coming in with more of that cover pink colour, and we're just going to go over the top and then pull this bead down just to make it blend a little better. And then I will come in and make sure I have encapsulated so that when I'm filing I do not remove the blend, and make sure the rest of the nails have enough acrylic in place and the apex is in the right place as well. So once my acrylic has had time to set, which took forever on this day because of the cold, I came in and filed. So I do all my side walls, the cuticle area and also that free edge, and then I do come in and buff. And then I will remove all of that shine before applying my top coat. So I'm using Shinty's non-white top coat and giving these all a coat with that, and then popping them in the lamp for 30 seconds, and then that was this design finished. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, guys. If there's anything you want me to try and do, please let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to give it a try. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll leave all the product details below in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe and hit that bell so that you can get notified when I next upload a video. Wow, that was a mouthful. Anyway guys, thank you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.